Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Draconius Go. Today we are talking about the new event that has dropped, Arcana Attacks, where they have taken over the planet, but you know what to do with them, catch them. The number of creatures in the rifts of Arcana has been increased by 50%, so you go through some portal, there's 50% more creatures in there. The cost of spheres has been reduced by 20%. That's not really a great buff because I don't know if you set up your spheres in terms of points, pillars that you're going to be spinning with the buff of always getting a sphere. You're probably like me and have like 200 purple spheres. They don't need any of that. But if you're not, you can potentially purchase some spheres. So the Arcana special offer will last from the 19th of January, that's today, until the 26th of January, which leaves some scope for some little room for another event. I'm hoping it's going to be, I mean, one of the things that I was asking for is hopefully an increase in spawns. We're getting that for rifts out of Arcana, but I only need one more Arcana type, and that is Kraus. So we're going to be seeing if we can get him today. But what I want to do is test out a theory, is if you set up 2 portals using the spell, do they have different creatures inside them? Do they have different locations for pillars? Do they have different locations for Mother of Dragons? And finally, what I want to know is it possible to use a Dragon's Eyesight in the Rift of Arcana, and when you come out of it and go into another Rift of Arcana, is it still effective in that Rift, seeing as you're still in that realm? Let's find out. And so, here we have it. 2 portals created by the Rift of Arcana spell in the same location pretty much. Let's find out if there's going to be a Kraus in one. Right, so this one always going to have a Mother of Dragons, by the way, with this spell. That is in a terrible location and not really accessible. Maybe if I go out for a drive, but as my son is sleeping, it's not a great time to go out. So we have not a lot in terms of decent spawns around us. One of the things that you've got to take into account is that because of an increase in spawns, your radar may have more creatures filling it, so those outer reaches around the back, I may not even be able to see what spawns are there unless I use Dragon's Eyesight, but thankfully we are doing that. I'm hoping for at least a Kraus in one of them, so I think I used the left one. Yes, so confirmed. If you cast 2 portals to the Rift of Arcana, they are different portals. They will have different things inside them. Oh, a lovely treasure chest inside of it as well. Thank you very much. Dragon's Eyesight! Boom! Setting me up. 2 Dragon's Eyesight! What? That's crazy! 2 Dragon's Eyesight in a treasure chest. What? Yes! Get in. That is amazing, because that means that we can cast it pretty much. It's like on top of it. It's free of charge. +1. So that's amazing. The Mother of Dragons is just around the corner, so that's going to be nice and comfortable to get. And let's do the next bit, setting us up perfectly, getting the free Dragon's Eyesight so that we can use a free Dragon's Eyesight and test the second theory. Are you able to use Dragon's Eyesight in one Rift of Arcana and then I'll go into another Rift and still have it if it's within range? Whoa. So when they say they've increased by 50%, that means a big increase. So as we can see, there's a ton of treasure chests we're going to open up first. If we get another Dragon's Eyesight, that would be insane. Okay, so I think I tapped. No, I'm good. I feel you try and tap it, but then you accidentally tap one of the creatures. It's not looking like there's anything great. I can see. Oh, I can see I think it's a Clurichorn in the distance there. I'm going to catch that guy. And in this final chest, I think it is, nothing exciting, just some grey runes. Right, so let's go for this. I think it's Clurichorn. Let's see what he is. Clurichorn? Clurichorn, yeah, I know my creatures. So we're gonna get a double on him. So I'm gonna try and power up my strongest boogeyman, because he's pretty good. Excellent. That's how we do. So if we catch this guy, and then we will make sure there's no treasure chests, make sure there's no Kraus. What's the guy? What's the small one called? Santos. Miles away from it. So we're going to need 125. So if there is nothing else in here of any worth, it's looking like there's not. Oh, we got another treasure chest. 4 treasure chests. Sweet. Okay, nothing extra. So just some essence and XP there. Nothing great. Oh, look, that guy's spawning outside of the rift. I thought they changed that. Right, let's go into the other one now on the left, and let's see if that dragon's eyesight has taken effect. Okay, maybe give it a bit of time for things to load. Maybe a little more time. No, it looks like that does not work. So you cannot use dragon's eyesight in one rift and transfer it to another rift. That'd be shame. That's a shame, because it would have been a nice little kind of glitch that we could take advantage of if you got that spell. So I am left with this rift and Mother Dragons, which is around the corner. So when I take my dog on the walk, I can set my eggs going absolutely fine, no problems. And I'm just gonna catch these little guys. But during this time, I think this is going to be the best time to complete your Arcana types in your bestiary. So get going out there, finding some portals, going into each one. If you don't have the second totem I think it's called, the one that only displays rare creatures, you're gonna have to walk around a bit. But definitely, if you're trying to fill your bestiary with, and you only have your Arcana type left, this is gonna be the best time to catch it. Got another manticore. To be honest, I've got so many of these guys that I've got too many stones that I don't actually need. And excellent. So whereas this guy I used to really need stones for, I think I've got like 140 or something, which I'm going to obviously be using to boost my manticore. I might be able to find another one eventually and level that up, because my manticore's a beast. I don't know, I think manticore, for me, manticore is like a she. She's a she, so she's a beast. 4-5, so I'm going to need a 5-5 to beat that. But yeah, as we see, I have 59 coins, 59 stones. What happened to the 100 stones? Who stole my stones? Okay, so I thought I had more. Maybe it's Rosebud I'm thinking about. She's got a ton of stones. Yeah, 149 stones. That's what I was getting mixed up. So I should have been using my double on those stones. Oops. Okay, well I guess that's it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe to keep up to date with future information. That's all from me. See you soon.